Yeah. Hey, guess what? We came back. Space is curved, right? We're so far out into the cosmos. Time and space have curved and come back. So if you're tuning in now, you're getting insane special bonus content for a space cast. That's an inside joke for the wonderful people that are here. So we will, I know I said 5 minutes, but while we're doing that, we'll just go through a little bit of advertising. Thanks to Gozer Games, I Hate Artists, Lured by Radium, that's my buddy Pat from high school, the Ramen Don, the Grim Reaper for Hire, check out his patron, Bremley out of New Jersey, Ray out of Providence, Fly Ahead of Baton Rouge, Walter is in Hunt and Hawk for the Ditch, and Gugalich on Twitch. If you want to see your name in those credits, you can go to patreon.com. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, just come on down, guys. Holy motherfucking shit, orgy all up in here.
Sorry we were late.
No, that's okay. Everyone's like super pumped to talk to you guys. We are rather chaotic here because it's just sort of the way it is. You guys, of course, have got a lot going on. So we'll start. We'll start with this. I'm just going to cut.
I want you when I want you, not when you need another fix. I don't need no sex, drugs, politics. I just want to be a lover. My blood, it runs cold. My heart is on hold. I'm running on empty. As the tale unfolds, stories untold, running on empty.
this to me because I forgot to switch it back to that. But it's like, you know what? We're on a razor's edge of mortality out here in the cosmos, so you can chill out there on the internet. But I will go to radiation round, which is kind of like the lightning round, but lightning is exceedingly rare in space because it's not a lot of matter. You're getting, there's no wrong answers. Tell me to say both or pass or eat shit or whatever. But I'll start. G.I. Joe or Transformers?
Transformers.
G.I. Joe.
Transformers.
G.I. Joe.
Transformers.
Transformers. G.I. Joe. Transformers. I think we're split.
Trans
G.I. Joe.
Trans Joe?
Trans G.I. Joe.
Okay, all right, sick. All right, sick. I dig it.
Trans G.I. Joe.
I should have known that was going to be like that. All right, so hardware or software for you guys?
Hardware.
Man, both.
Both.
Hardware.
Hardware. Sure?
What?
Both, but hardware is awesome.
Well, yeah, both, but hardware is awesome. Seems like we had an even split of G.I. Joe and Transformers, leading to Trans Joe. And, okay, the tour van has pulled into this weird hypothetical city I just made up. There's only 4 restaurants in the whole town.
Is there a bar?
There is, possibly. Damn. There will. I mean, there. I don't know if this last one has a bar, but you got to eat food. So there's a Jimmy John's, a Waffle House, a Panera Bread, and a Moe's Southwest Grill.
Jimmy John's.
Okay. I think that Moe's has beers, but
Just because it's
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Jimmy John's. I hate Jimmy John's.
Okay.
But just because
Fuck Jimmy John's.
But fuck Jimmy John's. All right, cool.
Yeah,
They have like animal
It's
problems.
Okay.
Waffle House. I'm on the right. I'm on the roster, writer, whatever.
Yeah. You got Waffle House.
Okay. Waffle House. All right.
Yeah.
Hard.
You broke his ankle.
Breathing into the sun. All right. Yeah. Okay. So what we learned from this: orgy eats straight hardware, ladies and gentlemen. That was the best answer possible. See, I went into band mode because now I'm holding the mic like this and I fell over. You know how it is.
Hardware is animal friendly.
And we'll do one more feature. Then we can like. Yeah, I'll let you get. But it's kind of a wash. I do like the arc of fuck Jimmy John's into Waffle House, into falling off the stage and just eating hardware. This is of course hypothetical spectacle where we sort of like distill the essence of a band down into like a video game or like a breakfast cereal or something. But I thought it would be cool to do like, well, help me design Orgy. The 80s action movie would like the Russians take the Sick New World Festival hostage and like you guys gotta like Die Hard it or
Red Dawn kind of thing.
yeah or like the Super Red Dawn like, did the North Koreans release like the Punk Static Paranoia virus and you gotta maybe the tour van is like I don't know somehow immune and you gotta like really 80s it up with like a motorcycle rides off the thing and like
the Mexican cartel holds the power generators hostage until they get paid.
Okay. And so what?
Well, there was a trouble, and we flew to Juarez for a festival, and nobody could play any music or do any sound check until something shady got cleared and they turned the power generators on.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Wow! And all of a sudden, Mexican pyro.
Yeah, that shit shot right in front of the stage, and I was dousing gasoline.
It was cool as hell, but
it was fun.
Because I played Mexico City at like noon in front of a power plant. All right, this is industrial as shit. I hope I don't, get space cancer. But I had all the power in the world. But you guys had to, for the audience, you had to pay the Mexican cartel.
We didn't.
Okay, some dude.
The promoters.
The promoter had to pay the mafia so you can get power.
Something like
Oh,
that.
something along. They didn't give us the details, but that's what we heard.
That's the gnarliest space kind of story ever.
And all of a sudden it was game on. All right, there's power. And
Yeah. Then I walked to the front of the stage and got doused in gasoline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's not bury the lead or douse it in gasoline. As the case may be.
Industrial strength pyro in front of
Yeah.
us.
I mean, that's
It
the
was
most
fucking nuts.
industrial. So what happened? Was it like some Axis Chemicals Joker shit? Like that? How did you get doused?
I don't know.
The flames
shit
were
just went off.
30 feet in the air.
And there's fire.
it was
Yeah,
cool.
and I just walked to the front, and I had no prior knowledge that was even going to happen.
None of us
I get to the front of the stage, and I'm just like, like I didn't even say anything, and the flames just went like that, and I was like, shit.
The shit went off, and we all just like looked at each other, just like,
Yeah, we were like all down.
Oh, that was almost the end of
It
Orgy.
was like-
Anyway, how does it feel? Like
They did not come off.
it felt really hot.
Yeah, it was, and then when it shuts off, all you feel is like it's
Yeah, I didn't even have time to make a sound or like freak out or like jump or anything. I was just like,
Well, then you're scared that they're gonna go off again, and now you're
Yeah.
covered in like the lighter fluid.
oh, and it's like everyone's watching you because you're on
and
stage.
you literally doused in fucking
Yeah.
gas.
And
Like,
you're
the
like-
second time would have been like fatal. I'm pretty sure.
I'm happy the first time wasn't, but now you're trying to pull off rock and roll and like, okay.
Yeah, I took some
There's
rag
pictures
and
of it
wiped me
online.
off.
Oh,
The flames were
awesome.
like above like the canopy where the lights are.
Yeah.
It was massive.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
And hardware still?
Yeah.
Dope.
Panera Bread.
He's consistently three
The
questions.
fire at Panera Bread was insane. Like they lit all this hardware up. Trans Joe showed up. It got weird.
They made grilled cheese from the flames.
Then they made grilled cheese from the. Oh yeah. Okay. We have to actually egress. We had to wrap it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Amazing Orgies headlining tonight. They're not. I take that back. Technically, tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
because like it's got to be a whole new day. They're gonna rock so hard that you got to like reset like the calendar because if you.
Sunday morning, right before church.
Brunch
Well,
at
you know,
Panera
right,
Bread,
like-
Transformers.
One time we were opening for like the same thing, like super late at night, and we were opening for Velvet Acid Christ, and my parents showed up, and they were like, "Yeah, we told all our friends we couldn't go to church tomorrow, but you're playing with Velvet Acid Christ, so I think that counts." Yeah. So the internet, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for asking questions of Orgy. But thank you. If you can't make it to church tomorrow, I know a lot of you were planning on doing that, but you will run up against the mighty Orgy, especially if you're on the East Coast, because we're in Seattle, and you're watching me at my home in Boston. Hi, David. No, it's just because like we're like a little bit of chaos today because they didn't really give me like too much of a schedule either. I know you guys just showed up, and I was like, let's just go. So I think we did it. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Orgy. And